What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rob. I like to play games, and welcome to Spelltable Showdown. This is going to be a new series that we are going to be running on Wednesdays, and yes, we are doing the face cam for the intro here, and we will likely be doing it for the outro as well. So right now, you can see over here, there's a room for stuff. We'll be putting some stuff in there later on later episodes, but first and foremost, thank you all for joining. Please comment, like, subscribe throughout the video. Engagement is the best thing for this video. So, what are we doing? So, in the Jungle Games Entertainment Discord, we have a Precon League that we started. Okay, so there are 8 of us. Each of us has chosen a Precon that we are going to use and play for the next 16 weeks. Yes, that's 4 months. The next 4 months, we are going to be playing Commander games on Spelltable or Convoke. I believe this game was on Convoke. And we are going to be pitting them against each other. Now, what are the rules for this? Well, first and foremost, we had to start with precons. Pretty simple, straightforward. Next, each week we are able to upgrade up to 3 cards. All right, 3 cards total. Now, those upgrades have to have a maximum value of $5, and we can swap out any cards we want in our decks. Okay, so tell us what cards you would put in these decks, please. At the end of the night, we tally up who had knockouts, who won the game, and put that into a point system. Winner at the end gets a prize. Pretty cool, right? If you're interested in it, please join us in the Discord. Link will be in the description here. So, with that, who do we got playing today? Well, today we have Kodiak. He's going to be playing our Dr. Doom deck. We've got Kong bringing in Auntie Ool of the Blight Curse deck. We have Stronger, who is going to be playing the Heroes with Captain America from the Marvel Heroes. And then we've got Harry, who is playing the Inspirit, the Jeskai deck from Edge of Eternities, the artifact one with Inspirit as his commander. So place your bets now, make a prediction, watch to the end, let us know how your prediction went, what events, you thought turned out really cool and whatnot. In the future, I'll have, standings up and everything like that. Let me know what you want to see in these things, and let us know what excites you, what you want to see moving forward here. But yeah, this video is pretty long, so I'm going to cut this one kind of short and let you guys get right into the gameplay. So without further ado, welcome to the first episode of Spelltable Showdown. See you guys at the end.
So, gonna play Swamp and pass turn.
All right, drawing for turn. Space bar to pass turn.
Oh, that's right.
Perfect. Drawing for turn. We are going to play Dragon's Skull Summit, and we will pass turn.
All right, I'll draw. And probably should have mulliganed this, but we'll go ahead and play that and pass.
All right. So I draw. I'm going to play Great Furnace, and you guys are going to hate me. I'm going to tap that for Soul Ring.
Fucking cheater.
Get him!
Get him.
Now, if you would have reeled off like a 4-card play, then I'd be like, okay, what's going on?
No, because I'm going to do this stupid thing, and I'm just going to pass.
All right. Resetting board state. Oh, that's not me. Go ahead.
That's not you, silly. It's me.
I'm so used to being first. I'm sorry.
I guess I'll play an artifact too. I'll play Talisman of Indulgence. Pass turn.
Sheesh. All right, now we reset the board state. Drawing for turn. We will put a mountain into play. Tap swamp, tap mountain. play the Night Whisperer, and we draw 2 cards and we lose 2 life. 2 cards. Minus 2 life. Pass turn.
Alright, we'll draw off the turn. And I guess I'll do that. Tap and play a shield satellite. And pass turn.
Draw. Tap that. I'm gonna play a Shivan. Drive-in Reef. Shivan Reef. Shivan Reef. Shivan. Alright.
No, please. Too.
Don't have anything. I gotta pass.
That sucks. Went faster.
Okay, back to me. So before I fully start, I have 8 cards. I was supposed to discard on the last one, so I'm going to discard now if that's okay with you guys.
Oh, cheating
Cheater.
already? Jeez.
Cheating already.
Oh my gosh, this
I know,
guy.
I know. So I'm going to discard a card prior to me even starting. That happened last time. I just didn't want to slow the game up. Now I will untap all my cards.
Yeah, does that go to the cemetery? Okay, I was gonna say.
Yep,
Nice,
those go to the
Mr.
cemetery.
Okay.
Drawing to start my turn. Playing a land for turn. We will tap Forest. We will play Soul Ring.
Ooh.
Everybody got a dang soul ring except me, man.
And we will pass turn.
All right. I need some other lands besides plains. All right.
Do you though?
Guess I'll go ahead and bring in my commander and pass turn.
I was checking. I draw. We will play Glittering Massive. Comes in tapped. Then we will. We'll tap 3 to bring out Surge Conductor. And I will pass turn.
Faster.
All right. Ready in the board state. Setting the board state, drawing for turn.
Oh, you got to pull your hand back a little bit. Sorry. Not that I can totally see what you're playing, but I can kind of see the cards in your hand.
No, it's all good. I'm not too worried. That way everybody that's watching this replay will be able to see what's coming. Let's see here.
All of his misplays. I mean, who said that?
Talking early. You know what? Okay, let's see how we're gonna play this off. Oh man, I can't let it fizzle, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's ridiculous. We're gonna tap 2 mountain. This just counts as 2 colorless, correct?
Yep.
Tap for 2 colorless and a forest. We're gonna play Village Pillagers. It's got Wither. So combat damage is dealt in the form of -1/-1. When this creature enters, it deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control.
What the heck?
Then
What?
it says,
-1,
whenever a creature an opponent controls with a counter on it dies, I create a tapped treasure token.
Wow.
Dun.
And then we will pass turn.
Seemed like a 5-mana creature there.
5-mana creature. It is 3 colorless, 2 mountains. 2 mountains, 1, 2, 3.
No, I think he means that creature should probably cost a little bit more, is what he's saying.
No. What he's saying is this is amazing. It's so
Yeah.
cool that you have that. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was actually, because I just think it's.
Guess one of us needs hearing aids, and it's probably me. So.
To be fair, we played a game before this and it did not go well. So
All right, just wanted to grab a red die, so I know that's a -1 counter.
Yeah,
Right,
I might
'cause
need-
you placed a wither counter on all the creatures.
so it deals 1 damage, but it does
Right.
say that deals damage to
Yeah.
creatures in the form of -1/-1.
Yeah, and since how I'm the only one with a creature on the board,
Oh, but
I'm
also-
seeing a common
You
theme.
can quit
Stronger.
rubbing it in anytime.
all right. Jesus. Well, let's get rid of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stronger, you ready to make a deal? Here's the deal. If you do not play any other creatures, I will not be able to put any -1/-1 on you.
Ha!
I need to get the -1 off the guy that I have right there.
As long as you don't do anything else, I can't give you no other -1/- counter.
Yeah. All right. That's an awesome deal, but I think we'll go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3.
That's an awesome deal.
Do Firebird Blazing Ranger, so we'll get rid of that counter and we'll put 1 on her. Whenever she attacks, other attacking creatures I have get +X +0 until end of turn, where X is her power. All right, I think. All right, so we'll go ahead and what's your 5-mana drop on turn 3 creature looking like? 5/5, awesome. Let's see. All right, but it does not have flying. Okay. I believe we'll go ahead and send her at you, Kong, for 2.
Does she have
just
haste?
2. Yeah, Cap gives her haste. And I'll send Cap at you, Kodiak, for 3. Commander.
How much am I taking?
You're taking 2. Oh, and sorry, that'll be 5 actually, Kodiak, because she gives other creatures +2 +0, so that'll be 5, Commander.
Kong
And,
takes 2, Kodiak takes 5.
Yeah, I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna have to wait until it's my turn to take the 5 because I can't see my own screen. So
It's all good.
I did take it here on my own counter here, so someone just double check me and make sure I do it when it comes to my turn.
Gotcha. All right, I will. let's see. Okay, so I have 2 artifacts on here, so I'm not gonna mess this up. I will tap that. I have to take 1 damage for using island or whatever blue mana. But I'm gonna bring out Ermi, Lurker of the Lock. She has affinity for artifacts, so she costs 1. Since I have Soul Ring and Surge Conductor, she only needs 1 mana. I get to mill 4 cards. Okay, and then I can. All right. Then I will pay 2, 1 white and 1 red to bring out Pended Prism. It gets 2 charge counters on it because I used different colors. Okay, and then I will pass.
Take that 5. You let me take it. Alright. Oh, I don't have anything to do anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
Did it pass turn? Did I
Yeah,
pass it?
it
Too
did.
many
It
times?
passed twice, but I'm
Well,
gonna
that
take my
means you
turn
don't
now.
get a turn. Sorry, Colin.
Oh,
Oh,
and
shit.
here I was about to allow you to have the conversation with me. You know what? That's fine. Okay.
He said he was gonna allow me to have the
I was
conversation.
gonna allow the
Damn.
action, but you know what? Now
Damn.
I'm going to have to do these -1s. -1. See?
Like you were gonna do anything other than that. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna untap the board here, and I'm gonna draw my little old cards, and Auntie Ool might make an appearance. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna. Would you like to? We can have the conversation. We can politic. It sounded like you were going to propose an offer, and I'm listening.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask you a question about how we add cards after this week.
Oh, gotcha. That is a great question. Okay, that'll be a Rob question. Let's see here.
We can field that after you guys are done playing. That's perfectly fine.
We are going to. We'll do green, red, black. Black. We're gonna bring in. Who's your auntie? She just wants to come say hi. You dealt Q to me. It's only fair. We're gonna swing back at you for 5, just because we just want to keep it fair.
I just want everybody to hear that on the playback, as well as in the room. He said you swung at me for 2, so it's only fair that I come back at you with 5. All right.
You hit me for 5.
I'm sorry, but here it's only 1 creature though. It's only 1 creature. And with that, I will pass turn.
I'm just glad I don't take any -1/1 counters. That's all. If I don't take -1/1 counters, I'm a happy guy. All right, untap. Let's see. All right. We'll do 3. Do Avengers Monitoring Station. As it enters, I choose a creature type. Let's go Centaurs. No, we're gonna go heroes and creatures of that chosen type cost 1 less to cast. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature card of that chosen type, I get to reveal it and put it into my hand. All right. With that said, what are we doing here? Okay. I think I am just gonna chill right here and pass turn.
Okay. I draw. I will play Fire of Industry. Righty.
How
Okay.
industrious of you.
Yeah, you like that?
I
Let's
did.
Okay, then I will. Okay, I'm going to. Oh, I'm doing this. Alright, I'm going to tap Soul for 2, and I'm gonna, because of Kappa Cannoneer's effect with Improvise, I can tap artifacts to pay for the colorless costs. So that's 3, 4. So I just need 2 more mana. 5 and. Yeah, we'll do 6. Wait, I have to do a blue mana. Sorry. I will take 1 damage to do 6. And Kappa Cannoneer gets summoned when he does Surge activates, so I can proliferate. I'm gonna put another charge counter on my Pented Prism. That's a negative counter on him, so I don't want to do that. But who else has negative counters? Anyone?
Nope.
No one? Come on, Kong. You gotta do better than that.
God.
He said you haven't been doing your job, man.
All right.
Damn if
So
I do,
then,
damn if I get yelled at for doing it, yelled at if I don't do it.
Hey, I'm fine with you not doing it. You know, if you just want to be over there looking
I'm
all
just gonna
pretty,
note
I'm fine with
that
that.
I haven't been yelling at you. I've just been making disparaging comments. It's a big difference.
Touche, that's fair.
whenever this creature or another artifact you control enters, put a +1. Oh, okay. I did not read himself. Thank you.
Yeah,
Reading
because
the card explains the card.
for some reason Wizards decided it needed to trigger on its own enter ability. Nobody knows why.
Yeah, then it says it can't be blocked this turn, but it doesn't have like haste or anything, so it just has summoning sickness. Okay.
Yeah, but there you could give it haste. A lot of things you can give things haste,
Okay.
especially when you're running around red.
Okay. Well, with that, then I will tap 1 white, 1 red, and then I'll use one of my little Q charge it counters. Because with this card, I can remove a charge counter to add 1 mana of any color. Yeah. And I'm going to bring out my Inspirit flagship vessel, everyone's favorite. When that comes out, I can proliferate with that guy again. So I'm gonna put a charge counter on my Pented Prism. I'm gonna put a charge counter on, or not charge counter. Sorry. This is a +2/+2. Sorry, I'm using all these little paper ones. You guys can all make fun of me for not having dice.
Ha 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 ha.
Hardy har
Look
har.
at that guy.
Alright, then I'm going to tap Merc Lady to bring this by using 2 more of these charge counters off of this to bring out a Steel Overseer. Getting to proliferate. Sorry, my dyslexia's killing my ass right now. Put a charge counter on that. Put a charge counter on this. Now imagine if everyone had negative charge counters on them. This would have been way cooler, but it's not as cool.
Your Kappa has 2 more counters on it, by the way.
What's that?
The Cannoneer should have 2 more counters on it, 1 for Inspirit and 1 for the Steel Overseer, because they're artifacts.
Guys trying to make me win. All right, guys. Just know that Rob is in my corner today, so we appreciate it. Okay.
I specialize in artifact decks. I know exactly what this card does.
Talking?
Yeah, that's Rob being awesome.
Okay.
Because he's
Pay
okay.
no attention to the
You,
man
good sir.
behind the curtain.
And then I am going to, since Kappa is a 9/9 now, I'm gonna tap it to give 8 charge counters to my Inspirit. That's 5. whatever. You guys know he's at more. Okay, is that fine? You guys know he's at 8, right? Can we just?
Well, hold on, wait. Harry D, question for you, sir.
Okay, cool. What's up?
Can you explain to us what's going on with your board? Just meaning, like, what are we looking at in terms of? It's just you have way more than all of us. So
Yeah, I have
This
no
is
idea
intimidating.
what's going on, so I'm just chilling.
What's going on with it? I don't know.
yeah, I just mean like, what monsters? How strong are they? Why you have a lot going on, and I'm very nervous.
Okay. So how many creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. And
Easy.
then these 2 are artifacts. This has charge counters on it. I can use these charge counters as mana, basically, of any color if I want to. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
This guy, every time a creature comes in, artifact comes in, he proliferates as long as it's not a token artifact. So then I can basically add counters. This Kappa cannon, I guess, put a charge on him, or put a 1+1/+1 on himself, and then plus every time another artifact comes in, or a creature.
So how big's he?
He's a 9. He's 9/9 right now. And
Okay.
then what I did was I used Station to tap him. So my ability Station lets me tap a creature that I control to put charge counters equal to their power on this ship. And so now it has 9 counters on it. So now it already meets its requirement of like +8. So now it became a creature artifact. And then it says you control other artifacts you control have hexproof and indestructible. So now all my guys besides her, because she's not an artifact, have that. And then obviously I have the go to combat thing, where I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go to my combat phase. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, you can put a +1/+1 counter or 2 charge counters on another what is it, target artifact. Yep. So I am going to put that's a good question. I think for now I'm just going to actually get rid of that negative counter on him, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to use that to target him. And I will pass.
Okay.
There.
How many creatures do you have on board, Harry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many creatures, Kong?
2.
So that's 7. How many creatures stronger?
Dose 2 as well.
2 as well. So that's 9. Awesome. I'm going to pay 1 red and kill everything on the board. Blasphemous Act deals 13 damage to each creature.
For a 1 red?
Well,
I
it
think
costs
because
8
of
in a
how many-
red, but it costs 1 less for each creature on the battlefield.
Okay. So in response,
Ooh.
well, is anybody else going to respond before I respond?
No. You have already spoken up, brother.
Yeah,
Please
you
don't
said
say
So
it.
you said that
you-
deals
You
13
don't want
damage,
to counter
correct?
it. You want Inspirit to die.
No,
Yes.
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine doing your thing. I'm just going to do one small adjustment.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 2. Mother of
You might be able to
God.
read it there.
Yeah, tap 2. Yeah, there we go. I thought I messed up my mana for a second. Tap 2 and do Heroic Sacrifice. I'm going to choose a target creature. I'm going to choose Firebird. All damage that would be dealt to me or my creatures is going to be dealt to her instead, saving cap. And when it dies, I get to draw a card.
Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. I will be responding as well, though. Okay, so I am going to take off one of my charge counters. I can do this, right? Rob?
Yeah, it's a mana ability, so if you're
Okay.
doing this in response to his...
So this is
and-
still on this. You're doing this while this is still on the stack.
Yep.
Yeah, is that okay?
Just one last thing. I have to. Yeah. Okay. No, I do that after it dies. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
play Swan Song, I can counter target artifact or enchantment, instant, or sorcery spell, and then the controller gets 2/2 bluebird creature token with flying. So
Damn.
I would. So am I able to counter that?
Yep.
Man, that's why. Gosh dang it. Ugh. So that my thing just fizzles now.
Well, you get a bird. You get a bird that's gonna get exploded, I think, or something.
So
that's
you're
I get a
you're
bird.
countering the heroic sacrifice.
Well, can I counter the other one or no?
Yeah.
Or did I miss my?
Yeah,
turn?
you can count. Wait, hold on. Are you countering his spell or are you countering my spell?
Well, if I can counter his spell, I'll counter his spell.
Yeah, nothing has resolved yet, so you can counter the blasphemous act.
I just wish you would have told me you were gonna counter that before I played that.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you that until you say I'm gonna counter it.
Oh, now that's okay.
But he does get a bird, so you get a 2/2 bird instead of blast. And then your
So
effect
he
goes,
gets-
and then your effect goes through, and your creature gets whatever that weird stuff you said. And then,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything.
Well, that's what I mean. But I mean, your
Yeah,
creature still gets something, doesn't she? She's like unkillable or something. Oh.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything
Okay.
until
That's
end of his turn.
Harry, I
I guess
appreciate you. I will remember that.
All right, you do.
If you
remember
wanna,
that.
if you wanna swing at me, I guess. Kodiak. Or did you
With
pass
my
turn?
creature that would be sick.
Huh?
Oh, summoning sickness.
You don't have any creatures on the board that can attack.
I haven't gotten a blue source, and every spell in my hand requires it.
So yeah, so then
Well,
I don't get any
not every
value out
spell,
of this
but-
card. All right.
I didn't want to play the other one.
Are those your sleeves? Those Marvel Loki sleeves? Those are sick. By the way.
Yeah. I went all out. I got special sleeves and everything, and it's performing like shit.
Hey, it's only week 1. Once you get those upgrades in there, I bet.
I got the matching playmat to those sleeves.
Let's
I'm
go.
ready the board state.
Auntie Ool is back. Let's go.
Auntie Ool. After.
I need to put my commander in here, anyways.
Oh, you don't have your commander?
No, I just gotta.
Oh, you mean into convo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. The turtles, right?
No.
Not the turtles?
No.
I thought it was the turtles.
Okay, so we're going to tap one of each color. Green, red, black. We're going to go ahead and play the Reaper, King No More.
Oh,
When the
camera
Reaper
froze on my
enters,
side.
put -1/-1 counter on up to 2 target creatures. We are going.
Frozen.
Yeah, your camera's getting. Oh, wait, it
Oh,
snapped back.
there it goes.
Probably
He's
just because
back.
of recording or something you had.
Oh, did my camera
Holy-
go out?
Yeah, what? Is this your other legendary creature? Dang, that thing looks sick. The
Thank you.
Reaper King No More. Holy moly.
Reaper King No More. So it says I put -1/-1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures. And then it says whenever a creature an opponent controls with a -1/-1 counter on it dies, I can put that card onto the battlefield under my control.
Dang. That's good.
But it happens only once each turn. So let's see. We're gonna do. We're gonna do 1 minus. My goodness, because you're gonna proliferate, and that's gonna be tough. We'll do 1 to the bird.
Why? You can't get it anyways.
It's a token.
Oh, it's a token. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll put 1 on the flying lady that hit me, and 1 on Auntie Ool.
When you say flying lady, you mean Firebird? You doing that
Firebird,
to mine?
please.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Flying
then-
lady that hit me.
Auntie Ool will see both of those, and then I draw 1 card, you lose 1 life. I will now. It's 3 mana.
Wait, all lose 1 life, or just people with negative counters?
Just people that take the -1/-1.
Gotcha. Take your damage.
When Auntie Ool sees something get a -1/-1 counter that's not on his board, that person loses 1 life.
Gotcha. And then you draw a card.
No, I'm not.
He draws a card if he gets a -1/-1 counter on his board.
Gotcha.
What's up?
So that's why he would give 1 to Auntie, because that would let him draw 1. The other thing.
Gotcha.
Well, it did. Yeah.
I got you.
And I will swing with the village people, and we will go ahead and hit Kodiak for 5, unless you would like to respond or block.
Block.
Now, chain of events. Curious. This has Wither. I deal damage in the form of -1/-1s. Does the Reaper see that? Do I then get that? Or is it just because it's a token I do not? Or how does that interaction work?
Because it's a token, you wouldn't get it, but Auntie would see the counters put on it.
So you would get to deal damage to him, or is that how that works?
So then you would take 2 damage, correct?
Just 1,
No,
because all the
Only
counters.
1 damage and it's 1 instance, right?
Yes,
Only
because
for the instance.
because Auntie says 1 or more counters. Since all the counters would be placed at 1 time, she only sees 1 instance.
However,
Those are your glasses, Con.
does it? Oh yeah, I found. I think they're my sons, but I think they make me look like Clark Kent, so I'm good. We're here. But if it's a token, does that count for a creature for Auntie Ool to see it?
Yep. It's
Yeah.
still a creature on the field.
Still a
Yeah.
creature. Okay.
Auntie still sees it. He would still take the 1 damage from -1/-1 counters being placed on his creature. But the Reaper King would go to try and steal it, but since a token stops existing the moment it hits the graveyard, it's gone.
Gotcha. Awesome. And that'll be it for my turn. I will now pass.
All right. So before I forget, you know what? Somebody once gave me a really bright idea. They put a counter or something to remind you if you have something to check before your upkeep. So that's going to be on my artifact to remind me that.
I know a lot of people would put it on top of their deck.
Yep.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I was just
That's
about
what
to
they-
recommend, because then you
Yeah,
check it at your
okay.
upkeep.
Okay,
Right,
so
you
that
can't draw your
is
card with it there.
okay. So I am going to reveal that. That's a creature. Oh no, I didn't have to. That is not a hero. Dang it. Well, whatever. That's going to be drawn in my hand instead from on my draw step, right? Because that's only for heroes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why is that even in here?
I was going to say, that's twice now in as many weeks as you've had an incident like that where you're like, I'll do this, and it turns out the guy's not a hero.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it didn't. At least it didn't really mess anything up because he's going into my hand. It just screwed me up because
Right.
you get to see it, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna play him anyway. I need
Yeah,
something.
show us.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just do this. All right. Commander creatures I control get a +2/+2 and have indestructible. So that's not a counter. That's just
Nope.
to give
Static effect.
plus. Yeah. And I think for my last 2 mana, I'll go ahead and tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do. This will represent his power and toughness. You guys are good with that. All right, so that's a 5/5 right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tap for 2 and no. How am I gonna represent that? Because then he's gonna give him a counter here. I can do it that way. Is that too confusing? So this is a counter for him, right? He gets a counter. So that's his counter. That's his power and toughness without the counter applied. Is that confusing, or are we all good on that?
No, but remember to try to keep the counters in the text so that people can click the guy and pick up
Gotcha.
the.
Okay. All right. So is that?
They do say saved, by the way, Kodiak. Like if you do the drop down, like once you've clicked it, it stays like in the little database. So I don't know. I've got like most of these cards like already pulled up, if that makes sense. And I usually delete the ones that don't look like them.
Oh crap! You know what? I forgot. This says hero creatures cost 1 less to cast, so I have to. Can I just untap one of my lands? I mean, not like I'm gonna really use it for
Yeah.
anything, you know. But all right, we'll just.
As long as it doesn't tap for white, I'm good with it.
Okay, so there we go. All right.
Nobody got that joke, eh?
I got it. I'm just trying to be as quiet as I can.
I didn't get the joke. I didn't get the joke, but we got it.
And neither.
There are
'Cause you're tapping it
several
'cause it's
white
white.
removal spells that only cost 1 white, like Path to Exile or Sword to Plowshares.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I'm good. Pass turn.
Okay.
I don't know about you fellas, but I've been looking forward to this all week.
Yeah, same. I draw.
Yeah, I just wish I was doing more things. Oh.
Sometimes waiting is
Yeah, my wife tries to tell me that crap too. You know what? You and her can go get coffees together or some shit, man. I tell you.
Play a basic land. I'm basic like that. Let's see here. We're gonna tap good old Merc Lady again, and then I'm gonna use my 2 colorless mana from my Soul Ring to bring out Gavel of Righteousness.
Yep.
Good on that?
Sure.
Okay, so when that comes out, this guy gets another +1 counter on him for an artifact, and then Surge says let's proliferate, so that will give me 1 there. That'll give him another +1 counter.
Is that just your board or everybody's board?
Everyone that I choose. So
Okay.
I appreciate that you said that, but I'm thinking everyone has like positive counters. Well, your auntie, you would get to draw a card from that, right? If I proliferate that.
I would, but I don't need cards. I like where she's at.
No, you can make her go down to 2/2. That's fine.
So it begins. Alrighty. That's
And you
what
can
you
draw-
want to do.
And you can draw a card. You know what? I'm feeling like you're able to draw, but I think everyone else's boards don't have anything. So yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I get 1 more charge counter on my vessel too, but so that's up,
-1 max.
that's up to 10 charge counters. I don't even know if this matters to you guys too much, but okay, let's see here. What else do we got going on? I guess I will tap Steel Overseer to give all of my creatures, artifact creatures get +1/+1. So this guy gets another +1 counter. I don't even know if these are helping you guys out with the way you gotta look at it, but this gets a +1/+1 counter. Surge gets a +1. All right.
The Overseer gets 1 himself.
Oh, okay. I like that too. Oh yeah, it doesn't say all other. I really need to start reading those effects of like others or himself. Okay. Let's see. Beginning of combat, you put a charge counter. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we will go to combat. First we'll do Inspirit.
I'm gonna draw my 1. I'm sorry. I was looking for a -1/-1 counter.
Okay, yeah, you draw your one. I am going to put 2 charge counters with its effect onto Gavel of Righteousness. I can't equip this during combat, though, right? No?
Equip is a sorcery speed, so you have to do it before combat.
Okay, thank you. But then at beginning of combat on your turn, put a charge. So it has 3 charge counters onto it now. Because I added 2 with Inspirit and that. And then... let's see here, boys. What are we rocking here? We got... Kong's got a board. You have Indestructible. Dang. I think honestly I don't think we're gonna attack anybody. You're all good to go there. I will just pass, actually.
Play
I think
Molecule Man.
Oh, there you go.
No, I just wasn't saying anything because it sucks.
Isn't this guy like the
Oh,
strongest
that's
thing in the universe or something?
What?
Isn't he like doesn't this guy in the Marvel universe end up being like one of the strongest things? Or something?
He is a multiversal threat, yeah.
Setting the board state.
Hey, he's not the card I wanted to be playing right now.
Setting the board state.
I'd have been a hell of a lot happier if you're the damn island.
Beautiful. Okay. Drawing for turn. Thank you.
Yep.
Play a mountain. What is the Marvels folks? What's your commander at?
Strong.
Show me a step
Commander, I think he's a 6/6 right now.
Sorry, there was something asked of me.
I was just curious. Is your commander, is he a 6/6?
Yeah, he's a 6/6. So he's the 3/3 with the 1 counter, so he's 4/4. But then this guy's giving him +2/+2. So yeah, he's a 6/6 right now.
Okay. Creature. I need to figure out how to save the auntie. She's doing things. Maybe just chill, right? We will. I'm gonna be a pacifist. We'll pass turn. And now it checks it.
All right. All right. So this will trigger. I'll look at the top card. That is not a hero. So untap, draw. And I gotta start playing something because you're gonna start triggering all kinds of nastiness. All right. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3. A blue, a red, and whatever for Scarlet Witch. She'll get a counter. I'm really considering taking her out of this deck, actually. Because I don't like the idea of losing half my cards and never seeing them again.
What is it?
What is she? Sorry, yeah. So she's got flying. She's a 3/3. And whenever she deals combat damage to a player, I look at the top 2 cards of my library, then exile them face down. Then I may cast a hero or non-creature spell from among cards exiled with Scarlet Witch without paying its mana cost. Which on the face sounds amazing, right? You get a free play, but you're also losing. Like you only get 1 play out of her per turn. So you only get to play them after her combat. So she'll always be putting 2 in exile on combat. So you'll only ever get to play 1 after combat. So I don't know, but we are gonna swing with her, and I will exile. No, when she deals damage. So let's see who has no flyers.
I have no flyers if you would like to come my way, but I don't think that's wise.
I don't have flyers either.
I don't think I've swung at Harry yet this game, so I'll just swing your
Oh wait,
way.
sorry. Inspirit is a flyer. It has flying.
Oh, what is it at right now?
666.
Ooh, yeah, I don't want to do that then. So then I guess Kodiak, you got 4 coming your way.
All right,
Actually,
good.
no.
While hold on,
second,
while you're
one second.
attacking me or deciding if you want to attack me, I want to clarify something for you. Yes, she is going to remove 2 cards each time. But let's say this turn you removed 2 and you played one of them and the other one was still playable. Next time that she removes 2, you're going to be able to choose one of them out of that stack of 3 because it's looking at all the cards that she's exiled, period, not just the cards she's exiled. So it's not killing cards per se.
I mean, she only gives me access to 1 card per combat, but she fills that exile stack with 2 cards every combat, right? So I only get to play
and gets to cast from whatever's remaining. So then the next turn that you did, then there'd be 3 cards in there to cast from. The next time you did, it's gonna be 4 cards in there to cast from. You know what I mean?
Right. But
because you're only taking 1 out and still putting 2 in, but you're getting to choose from the entire plethora. Whereas a lot of cards that exile a card and you can play it, you can only play it like until the end of that turn or until the end of next turn.
And that's also assuming that I can keep her on the board.
What you do?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Let me see here. I got 2 mana. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, we'll just do it your way, Kodiak, for 4, and then hopefully I get something good here. All right, so 2. All right, well, not the worst card, so that'll go into exile, and then is that after combat or while? It says then. All right, so I guess I will play.
If the trigger is that she has to deal combat damage, then it's after combat.
Yeah. All right. So I will play Ant-Man, Elusive Avenger. So he'll get a counter. Cap will get a counter. Ant-Man cannot be blocked by creatures with greater power. Whenever Ant-Man deals combat damage to a player, create that many treasure tokens. All right, I think that's it for me.
Wait. Well, before your end phase, I'm going to play a card called Pull from Tomorrow by tapping 1, 2 blue, and then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, so I get to draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Okay. There. And now you can finish
passing turn.
Ending your turn. I'm going to untap. And I draw. Alright, I'm going to play the Thought Monitor. So for every artifact I have, it has affinity to it, so I can cast it for 1 less for each artifact. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have more than 6. So all I have to pay is one blue for this guy to come out. He has flying. When he enters, I get to draw 2 cards. Or I guess I don't know how all these triggers work. Cannoneer will trigger, giving him a token. Proliferate, whatever that word is, will happen and trigger. So I'm going to put a charge counter on that. I'm going to put a charge counter on my ship here. So sorry, these are also charge counters. There's 2 on there. I'm going to put +2 counter on, or +2 onto this guy. Put another How many we got here now? 5. All right, beautiful. So this guy will be the 10. So he is a plus 14 or 14. This guy can get another counter here. This can get another charge counter. Auntie Ool can get another negative counter on her. Have fun with that. And
Just another one, -1/-1.
yeah, so you can draw another card there.
Now, does that proliferate? Does that target? So she is a 1/1. I'm gonna draw my 1 card.
You draw your 1 card because we're gonna.
He's gonna kill your commander.
I haven't played. Yeah, so I'm gonna play my land, Buried Rune. And then I'm going to. We'll just tap my Soul Ring to bring out Arcane Signet. It is an artifact. Here we go again. Everybody's having a great time. Put another charge counter. That's 5. I mean, you can kill off your Auntie Ool at this time.
You just killed my Auntie Ool?
Well, she killed herself. I didn't actually kill her. Remember
Does
that.
she see a -1/-1?
I don't know. That's not.
She would see the counter before she left.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. And here I thought we was good. That's fine.
I just want to say I did not work anything out with Harry beforehand. Nothing was. This is not collusion. All right. So.
Okay. All right. I see what's happening here. That's fine.
Whatever.
Glasses.
I can see
That's
why you
exactly
guys.
what I'd expect someone who is colluding with another person to say too.
I can see why you guys find this deck kind of fun to play, though. Like, yeah, I can see how it gets a little crazy.
All I know is it looks mighty suspicious that Kodiak only has 1 creature on the board, and a
Yeah.
creature he
I
doesn't care
can't play
about.
anything. I don't have a blue source.
I'm
Okay.
looking at all my creatures, and I'm kind of worried. I'm expecting a board wipe coming here soon.
Yeah, me too. Where are we at here? We're doing pretty good. Why not? We will tap this guy to give all my things another counter on them. Boom. Including itself. Here, I'm just gonna get a dice. Boom. Oop. +1. Oh, that counter's gone. It fell on the floor. This guy he is huge. My ship is at 2. I didn't bring enough dice for this. Okay, I have a question. Sorry. When you put an artifact into play, is that also have summoning sickness, or can you tap it right away?
As long
If
as
it's not
unless it's a creature.
you can tap it right
Yeah.
away.
Sorry, everyone talked at once. What happened?
Rob, go.
only creatures are affected by summoning sickness.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to tap 1 colorless, 2 colorless. I'm going to bring out the Moxite Refinery. Okay, so this is another artifact, so we proliferate. So bear with me, guys. I apologize. Gets kind of ridiculous over here. Let's see how much mana we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Okay. Yeah, we will tap 1, 2, 3. Man. 4 mana to bring out mindless auto.
I don't get a hug, hey? See how you are.
This creature enters with +2/+2 counters on it.
My favorite daughter.
Sorry, he comes in with +2. We do the whole thing again. This gets a +1 counter. Then I proliferate. Yikers. I'm getting annoyed by this, honestly. This is a lot. That goes up. This goes up to 15. This goes up to 4. That goes up to 2. Sorry, I know I'm playing solitaire over here. I apologize.
It's all good.
This guy goes up to plus 15. Jeepers. I get another charge counter on what you call it, my arth or my pendant.
That's
Okay.
love right there.
I'm going to pay 3 to play sorcery Tezzeret's Gambit. I have to pay 2 life as well, which is okay.
It's a May ability. If you have the blue to pay for it, you don't have to pay the 2 life. You pay the 2
but I
life
wanna
instead
pay-
of the blue.
Yep, I'm just gonna pay the 2 life because I don't want to use another mana. Where am I at here? Okay. So I take those counters off, so I get to draw 2 cards and then proliferate. Everyone's favorite. 1, 2, and then here we go again. Ooh. Counter on this. Counter on him. Another charge counter on this. So I'm at 16. I can't get that to flip over. Charge counter. This goes to 6. This goes to 3. Sorry, this isn't supposed. I'll take that off. He's just a 5/5 now. He's a 6. He's a 7/7. Sorry, I'll get one with a number on it. Well, these aren't numbers. This guy's a 3. Oof. Alright, then we will go to combat. So this gets another charge counter on it, the gavel. I'm going to use Inspirit's effect.
Holy Christ, that was just the end of the first main phase. Oh my god.
In Spirit, I'm going to put 2 charge counters onto Pendant Prism. Alright, guys. Let's see here. What's board states looking like? You got, what? 2 open mana? 1 open mana? Alright, Auntie Ool. Hi.
Yeah, you've already destroyed her. Move along,
Yeah.
sir.
That's good. You're right. Alright. We will have flying. Let's see. 5/5 flyer. Can go at Kodiak. Sorry, you'll get the flyer. Alright, this man's is a 7. He's a 10. 10/8 or 10/9. I want to attack a surge, actually. I will. Alright, Kappa Cannoneer. Oh, he's kind of my wall. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess just the 5/5 flyer. Sorry, Kodiak. I apologize. For some reason I thought I had more creatures than I do. Are we all good on the combat there? Sorry.
Guy's got 15 and a half creatures on the board and he's complaining he doesn't have more.
Right?
You love to hear it. Alright. I will. Yeah, I think I will just pass. Well, that was eventful.
My turn. Okay.
Kodiak, I'm hoping you get that blue spell for you.
Well, I didn't. But what
Because you
is
did not
happening
call for
now-
the heart of the card.
Yeah, true. I didn't do that. So Molecule Man says non-land cards in my hand have Miracle 0, which means I may cast a card for its miracle cost when I draw it if it's the first card I drew this turn. So I'm going to cast Kindred Dominance. It says choose a creature type, destroy all creatures that aren't of the chosen type of a villain.
So I got a quick question on how Molecule Man works. So if Miracle is if you draw it to your hand, right? But does that mean you have to reveal the card you draw every time? Because how does the board know? How does anybody know that card was what was drawn that turn? You know what I mean? Oh, and Rob left. Oh no, he's back.
No, I'm here. Typically, the way
You wouldn't have to reveal it because it's only for non-land cards, and the card has to make it to my hand before it gets Miracle.
Yeah. So I mean,
But
the way a lot of people do it is they'll look at the card they're drawing, they'll choose if they want to cast it for its miracle cost, and then go from there.
Well, sorcery isn't a permanent, right?
No, I'm not talking about in this instance right now. I'm just saying in general for Miracle Man, because as far as I understand it, it only covers the card
yes.
drawn.
Only
drawn
that card that I drew. Yes.
Okay. So how do we know if that's the card someone draws? You know what I mean?
So choose a creature type. Destroy all creatures that aren't of the chosen type. He's a villain, and I'll choose villains. Hold on though, because before that resolves, can I get rid of Inspirit? Otherwise, it fizzles on his. Ooh. Inspirit doesn't have ward or shroud or anything.
No, it just has.
Wouldn't it be destroyed with it too, though?
Well, so Inspirit's giving everything on his board indestructible.
Oh.
So the first wave would actually not kill his whole board. It would only kill Inspirit or other non-artifacts.
So
on
you
his
would
board.
have to kind of like in response of that being on the stack, you have to like somehow play it something on top of that.
Yeah, but I needed to make sure that I could target his guy, and if it did have some kind of ward, that I'm able to pay that cost.
Which one's Inspirit?
His commander, the spaceship.
Gotcha.
Can you, for the stack to work like that, can he hold priority like that and respond to his own?
Yes, you can hold priority.
Okay.
Even still, everyone gets a chance to respond to it, and I would still have a chance. You know what I mean? Like
I'm still trying to figure out the stack half the time. You know what I mean?
Even if you counter this spell, I can respond to the counter spell. You know what I mean? Like there's always
I
next.
understand.
Someone's
I just
always
didn't know if we
room.
could respond to our own spells like that.
Oh sure. Yeah, you're creating the stack in the moment that it's played. So he doesn't have Shroud or Ward.
Gotcha. Wait,
like
so real quick.
One of those.
Okay, so real quick. Oh, I probably missed my timing on it, but oh yeah, never mind.
Timing for what?
Well, because I have this.
At the moment, Kodiak was holding priority so that he could cast another spell. At that point, everyone would then get a chance to respond.
No, that's fair. But like the first instant, yeah.
So it hasn't resolved yet. It's still on the stack. So if you wanted to respond to it, you can still respond to it.
Well, I just have something that I think can only target like his Miracle Man or whatever that dude's name is. Molecule Man.
Yeah, so even if you target him, though, it's not going to stop this initial. I would still get this one Miracle. Then if you killed him or whatever, I wouldn't get it the next turn when I draw.
I guess I just have a question. Like on an instant card, am I like on your draw before draw? Like, am I able to play on that time or no? Is that not a thing?
As long as there's an ability or something happening that does go onto the stack, you have a chance to respond to it.
But I mean, you have, for instance,
certain mechanic things you don't get to respond to, like my thing's untapping. That just happens. That's not a respondable thing. But if my thing's untap and then an ability goes on the stack that says prior to your draw step, draw a card, then now you have a chance to respond to something that I'm doing because his ability is stack to do that.
You don't have to play instance in response of. You can flash in an instance
There
Like,
has to be a stack that's
on-
created. The untap step and draw steps do not create a stack unless there's a triggered ability that happens during those phases.
And your opponent can't trigger an instant.
Hold on. Are we saying that you can't play instance on someone's end step?
That's them. So when someone proceeds to their end step, at that point, they are passing priority around the table before it processes to the next turn.
That's what I thought he was asking.
Kind of.
Is
But
that
it was
what
more
you're
just-
asking,
It
Harry?
was more just the draw step. Like, can I play an
Okay,
instant?
you would have to do a. So you can't. So there's no window in there to play an instant in between the end step and like the upkeep and the draw step. There's no like
I
there's
got
no
you.
like window for that.
Unless an ability goes on the stack at that point.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, but
Yes.
currently, before he casts his second spell,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Okay.
does anyone else have any responses?
I've been trying to play this spell for like 5 freaking minutes. Anyone else got anything else?
I am done.
He's
No,
like, I
we're
waited
good
20
now.
minutes on Harry's turn. Now
I
another
made-
10 minutes. My
I made
turn.
you draw all those cards. Come on now.
All right. So for
That's
2 and a black, I'll play. I don't know if you can see this here. Withering Torment, and I'll target Inspirit with that. Destroy target creature or enchantment, and you lose 2 life. So currently, this is the stack. Does anyone have any response before Withering Torment resolves?
Nothing.
I don't.
I have a quick question though. It's crazy, Kodiak. You just had like a crazy play right there. For this guy, so I have counters on him. If it's just like remove counters, can I do that before this or no? I can't do that in response.
What's the? Yeah, you should be able
Should
to.
be
if
able
you're,
to.
What's the say?
Unless it,
Oh, yeah,
unless
so I
it says
can-
that can
I
only be
can
done as
remove-
a sorcery.
So I can
Right.
remove 2 counters from it to draw a card, basically. So I would just remove 2. So I get a draw from it.
Yeah, you just got to read the full thing. As long as so it'll be like remove a charge counter, draw a card, and then if after that it says activate only as a sorcery or only during your main phase or something like that, that'd be the only reason you wouldn't be able to do it. Otherwise, all those kind of abilities, any ability on a creature, all that stuff could be activated
Gotcha.
at the same
Alright.
time anything else could be done.
I'm gonna pay a mana to do its discard. It says discard a card and put a 1/1 counter on that card. So I'm gonna discard Host Seed Shark and
You discard a card and put a +1/+1 counter on which card?
this guy. He gets a counter on himself. And then I'm just gonna use
I can't see your
I'm basically trying to use all my counters on him to draw cards because he's gonna die.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I just can't see what you're talking about. So
Yeah, this guy. Good that is.
I get the option of looking at myself or Kong's screens. That's the one that's
crazy.
giving me right now.
That do be crazy. Okay. But yeah. All right. Now it resolves. Sorry. So first you destroy my Inspirit, which I will probably make it go back to the commander zone. Then all my other creatures, everyone's creatures get wiped besides villains.
Anything that's not a villain. My deck's
mean,
tribal in that sense that I run villains, so that's the type. I mean,
My characters look like villains. I don't know if that counts.
they're villainous. That doesn't make them villains. So everything resolves now?
Well, what's going on with all the heroes?
I think they're gone.
Yeah, sorry. I was AFK, so technically, since I was AFK when that spell landed, it doesn't hit my board.
I think that's how that works.
Yeah, pretty sure. Can we
I'll
get
walk
verification
away
on that,
every
bro?
time I'm done with my turn, just so nobody can find me.
Cap's still around though.
Has he got indestructible or something?
He had indestructible from this guy. He doesn't have it now, but he had it from this guy.
Oh, got you.
Well played, Kodiak. Well played.
I told you guys
luck of the draw
the
and-
board wipe was coming. I told you guys.
I wish I had any real or solid play to follow it up with, but
I could feel it
to
in my
tell
left
you how
testicle.
honest
It
that
was-
draw is and not set up, watch this. I'm a pass turn because I
Well,
can't.
before you pass. Whoa, before you
Like-
pass. I'm going to play by paying 3 mana, Chaos Warp on Captain America.
What? Come on.
The owner of the target permanent shuffles it back into their library, then reveals the top card of their library, puts it into a permanent card, or if it is a permanent card, they can put it on the field, they can put it onto the battlefield. So look at it; it's like you might get a chance.
The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent card, they put it in the battlefield. All right, so he will be going back to my command zone. Correct? Because he's leaving the battlefield?
Yes.
You can
Rob,
choose that. The
you can choose
question
that.
would remain, though, Rob, would he still have to shuffle his library before
technically,
even if
yes,
he's not shuffling his commander in?
Most groups will still say that you should shuffle because it is an effect of the card.
And then the rest of it still takes place then.
Right, the rest of it still resolves.
Okay.
So act as if you would have put it in there, but you're just moving it to the command zone instead.
I'm going to hold this against you just for making me shuffle this monstrous deck.
I want to say technically the way the wording is, as far as what the commander does, is that if it, or when it would go to somewhere else, you can then choose at that time to move it to the command zone instead. So I think it always still goes wherever, and then you just get to choose to not put it there.
Yeah, I mean, I've had groups that, someone will ask if they care if they shuffle, if the whole, people have been like, nah, don't worry about it. Other people have been like, yeah, let's shuffle it.
Hero's Blade.
I don't know that I care one way or the other. I just was curious on how that ruling would work. That was the one part.
You get to play that you get to play that on the field.
So that is
if it's a permanent.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
it's a permanent.
artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +3/+2. Whenever a legendary creature I control enters, I may attach that to that creature.
Ta-da! All right, now you can
Did
upkeep.
you play it yet? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
still.
I mean,
why
it's
am I
on-
still seeing Kong?
well,
Never
you
mind,
got-
because you're not the turn player. I'm okay. My bad.
Yeah, I was just affecting his board with my card.
Right. Yeah, I'm like,
On
why
your-
can't I see what he's doing and try to look at these cards? And then I realize that it's not his turn. You're just doing stuff on the end of my turn. I remember now.
Just let me know whenever I can go. I know you guys are doing your thing.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Good to go? Okay, ready in the board
Yeah.
state. Set in the board state. Run for turn. We are going to play Vernal Fen. Play it on this.
It's just the land.
Yeah, it's a land. It comes in tapped unless I control 2 basics. I got
Gotcha.
basics.
You got base.
Black or green for colors it can tap
Yep.
for it. We will go. I need 6, huh? Oh, I can do it colorless. So I can go 1, 2 for the colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna bring back the Auntie. That
He's
leaves
back.
these 2. We will.
She's gonna think twice before putting a negative counter on herself. I'll tell you that much.
We are going to tap for non. How do you know if a creature is a legendary?
It'll say legendary creature on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna tap
Yeah.
a black and a red. I'm gonna play persist.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that either, Kong. It's okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. For those that are watching on YouTube, just act like you didn't hear that. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to target non-legendary. We're going to target the village people. I return target non-legendary creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield with a -1/-1 counter on it. It comes in with a -1/-1. Auntie Ool sees that, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for that. And then when this creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each of your opponents in the form of wither.
Damage to your opponents or creatures?
Opponents' creatures.
Okay. Glad I don't got any of those, right, guys?
That's right. Congratulations.
I'm glad you don't have any of those because you had a lot of really fucking big ones.
I was just saying we all don't. No one has any besides.
And then anyone that took -1
Kodiak.
-1, please take -1 life.
Yep.
And then I will. How many do I have? I keep drawing cards off this Auntie, which is cool, but it's like, why? I have to discard.
Because you have 100 cards to go through. That's why you want to draw more cards.
That's fair. We're gonna get rid of 1. And
Rob, you're just like there's a lot of freaking cards there. You want to try to get through, get the good ones, all right?
just get through the cards.
That's exactly
Okay.
what you want to do. You want to just get to the good ones. Just draw.
I'm missing Rob's Mirage attack things.
Oh, that muddle. That
We're
day
missing it.
somewhere else. We will pass turn.
Rob wasn't even playing squirrels when he was doing Myriad. He was playing Muddle.
I don't know what
Red
that means.
blue. You can't put no squirrels in that. Squirrels are green.
All right.
Take your word for it.
All right.
They are. Well, some of them are black too, but I try not to be racist.
All right. So that is reveal, right? Yeah. Okay. So that is Shang-Chi and the 10 rings.
Dang.
That will go in my hand, and then I will untap, draw, play irrigated farmland. Comes in tapped.
Hey, Stronger.
Yeah.
Question for you. On the last turn cycle, you had like a lot of cards on your board. Can you explain to us what happened to them?
Yeah, those are no longer with us. I think we should have a moment of silence as we go through my graveyard in memoriam. Yeah, no, they're right there. Thanks for
remember who did it. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Whatever. I'll be your hero and your, scapegoat all at the same time.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Couldn't think of the word I wanted. It wasn't scapegoat.
I'm afraid to bring Captain America back out now with the -1/1s flying around. So, yeah.
You hate the -1 counters.
I think I'm gonna have to wait till I get my mana situation more betterized. All right, pass turn.
More better eyes.
Yeah, you like that one?
That's a technical
I've
term. I like it.
copyrighted it, but I'll lend it to you.
You copyrighted it. More betterized. I love it.
Alrighty. What do we got here now?
What turn are we even on? Has anyone kept track of that?
Yeah, it shows on the right
turn?
side. This is end of turn 8.
Alright, I'm gonna
8
use
turns, I still can't cast my commander. And he
2
only costs
soul
4.
ring +1 to bring out Utheros Research Craft. Cool.
There he goes again.
Yeah, not yet. We're getting there. Let's see here. Okay, I am going to.
Oh, that's the best thing that's happened all night.
So I need to pay 5 to get my commander back out. Dang.
Your family's
1,
adorable, by the way.
yeah. 2,
Because I paid him before this. It's like,
3.
hey, be adorable.
That shit never works for me. I pay them and then they still act like shit.
You're not bribing them with the right stuff.
All right. Inspirit is back out.
Old
Wait,
wise
he's back?
man.
It's back.
You got
He's
both now?
artifact. He does everything all the time.
Unfortunately, I feel pretty slowed down. I am going to. We'll just go to combat. I get to put another charge counter on Gavel of Righteousness. At 9, if anyone cares. And I will not be attacking because everything has sickness, but I will play my land, Ancient Den. Turn. And pass.
All right. Look at the
Mr.
card here. So I'll put my
Mr.
hand over here so everyone
Mr.
can see. There's my hand.
Mr. Miracle Man. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't even have a card I can play this time because you're gonna get to see it anyways because it doesn't matter.
Is it an
Fucking
island?
comes in tapped though. Well, it's a blue source, but it comes in tapped because I don't have an island or mountain in my hand to reveal for. Which wasn't really great. Suppose I can play this guy. I have 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Rob, you're gonna need to tell me. Does
Jesus,
she
a lot of text.
do
Lady
what?
Loki.
I said
Yes,
that's
Lady
a lot
Loki.
of text.
It is a lot of text. Is she gonna count herself for her ability of whenever you cast your first instant sorcery or villain spell
Not
each
this
turn?
no, because she wasn't on the battlefield first, so it doesn't.
So she won't trigger herself, but she does count
Yeah.
as the first villain spell you've cast this turn.
Right. It's kind of what I thought.
Oh, I
Um,
misunderstood the question. My bad.
You can't really use her effect till like the next turn after you cast her.
Yeah, that was So that was what I was getting at. Yes. Yep. That was exactly it. I'll pass turn there. But I got blue now.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I finally got blue.
So we are going to.
Damn it! And another turn went by, and I forgot to. Damn. Man.
Readying the board state. Setting the board state. Drawing for turn. Play a swamp for turn. So here.
I feel like everything in this deck is just huge or out of reach from me, and I'm not liking it.
Got two swamps.
Like, have I played a spell? I played one spell that costs less than 6. 2 spells that cost less than 6.
Red, green, 6. Oh, doesn't really matter. Red. We're gonna play Liliana, Death Wielder, Legendary Planeswalker. I can make her go up 2 by putting -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature. I can -3 to destroy one with a -1/-1, and -10 return all creatures or creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. She's cool. I like her. So we will go up to. She doesn't have summoning sickness, does she? I can just use the ability.
Yeah,
Correct.
planeswalkers don't get sick.
Cool. She is perfectly nice.
Yeah. So the number in the bottom right is how many she starts at, and then you add her minus based on the ability you want to do.
Perfect.
Right.
We're
So
gonna go
essentially, you got to think about it as like she's her own spellcaster, and she gets to cast 1 sorcery each turn, and those are her 3 sorceries.
Beautiful. I love it.
We interact with her, or does she not exist? Like, is she on the?
Oh yeah, no. You can swing at her with creatures.
Okay.
And you can send damage towards her as long as it allows you to target a player. She's counted as you can target her with that, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
anytime you would target Kong with damage, whether that be spell or combat, you can choose instead to direct that damage to the Planeswalker.
Okay. Oh, learning new things. Didn't even know what that was.
Like, so when you attack him, you have to declare that you're swinging at her, though. So
Okay.
like you're attacking him in general, but you do have to declare it's at her.
I'm gonna check the
You can't be
doorway.
like, oh, you let my stuff go unblocked,
I'll be right
and then
back,
you'd be like,
guys.
oh, but I want to really ping off your planeswalker because
Okay. Gotcha. Appreciate it.
So we're gonna put minus the 5/5. That's that lady looks scary. There's not really many creatures on this field. That's an artifact. We'll go ahead and put it on Molecule Man because I think you want the other guy.
What do you mean put what on? Putting a -1/-1 counter on it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Then you can take 1 damage. Don't worry. It's all good.
Is Auntie on the board? Oh yeah, I see her
On
now.
board.
Auntie's
It's all
on
good.
that
It's
board.
all love. I'm just trying to get up to 10. Don't worry about me. And then little old me, I will then pass.
I think that's how you lose the game of Magic in general, is not worrying about your little old opponents.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't worry about me. I'm
Don't worry
okay.
about me. I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm in my little square over here. That's it.
Oh, dude. Something else, man.
You know, just trying to be helpful. Man, oh man. This is cool. This is a lot of fun. Let's see. Harry D, the big guy, he's just a ship right now, right? He has to get up to 9 or something crazy.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, +8 or 8 or more. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, they're just artifacts for both of these guys.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know. There's not really a good place to put them. But...
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I just wasn't sure about all the threats. It's
Yep.
crazy, like how quickly like the tables turn. He went from needing it to now he's got the biggest creatures on the field.
Yeah. I don't know if
He's
he's
waving
muted.
his hands over his cards.
Casting the voodoos.
That's the hoodoo and the voodoo.
I think he's muted right now, so we can't hear what he's saying, but get to see what he's doing.
Kind of sounds creepy when you say it, though.
Oh, I didn't know I was muted. My bad, guys. I'm just over here telling you everything that I'm gonna do. No, I don't have the mana to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No point casting him. Okay, yeah, nope. Last turn.
Oh, wow. I feel like there's been a lot of passing of tournaments here. Okay. Oh my, where was this guy earlier? What the heck? Sorry, I wish I would have had this guy a little earlier. Okay. Would have been a lot better in that case. We are going to start off.
Give me the ball.
What bowl?
Kinda crazy, I think.
No, Dad.
Close the door. Close the door.
Dad, can
We're gonna
you
do
something?
What do you want? This?
2, 3,
It?
4,
How's it go?
5, 6, 7. Alright, we're bringing out Threefold Thunder Hulk. I like the name of this thing. Alright, so when it's summoned, I put 3 +1/+1 counters on it. So he is a 3/3. And then he also creates a little 1/1 colorless gnome artifact. Boom.
No, he creates 3
That's correct. He creates
Whenever
3 for
this
each +1/+1
creature
counter.
enters or attacks,
Oh,
he
for
creates a number of 1/1 colorless gnome effect creatures equal to its power. So if you put more +1/+1 counters on it and then swing, he might create 5 of them motherfuckers, you know.
Gotcha. All right.
They're
well,
all 1/1s.
he's even cooler
Yeah.
than I thought.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's even
Yeah,
cooler.
but it's a drastic difference from he creates 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So you are the new muddle.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
What did Kong just say?
I said he is now the new muddle. He's got the whole myriad thing going on.
Oh, okay.
That ain't myriad. That's just him creating tokens.
Hey.
Rob's like, don't be taking my title away now. I jump in this game midstream and kick your ass for it.
Okay.
All of a sudden, another new screen just pops up. He's got all the lands on play and whatnot already.
New champion has
I'm
entered.
gonna use
Boss battle arrives.
I'm using Uther. I'm using the station from Uthros to tap my Inspirit. So now he gets 5 charge counters. I should have did that before I brought that guy out.
Inspirit's not a creature. He can't station anything.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. I can't do that. Well, good talk. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tap all 3 of those then to give him 3. How's that sound? Now we're talking. You know what I'm saying? All right. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 now. Play Insight Engine. So this gets a charge counter on it when it's played. I don't know where to put this thing. Over here, I guess. So yeah, and then I can pay 2 to tap it, and then for every charge counter on it, I get to draw a card. But since the research is at 3, I get to draw a card from the researcher machiner thing.
The engine doesn't get a charge counter until you use its ability the first time.
Yep. You pay 2 and tap it.
I see. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. All right. Then we'll go to combat. My righteous armor gets another charge counter on it. It's at 10. And I'll pass.
Okay. Here's my hand. Draw. I mean. Okay, well, he doesn't really do anything this turn, I guess, but I get to play him. It's a 3/3 Death Toucher, Claw, Master of Sound.
That does trigger Lady Loki, though, I believe, because it's a villain.
Oh, dude, it does. Thank you. Thank you. Whenever you cast your first instant sorcery or villain spell each turn, exile it. Then exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Okay.
I'm sorry, Kong. Like
Lady
you're.
Loki deals damage to each opponent equal to the difference between the spell's mana value and the non-land card's mana value. So Lady Loki deals 1 damage to each opponent. And then I may cast this card without paying its mana cost.
So we all take 1 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Not creatures, just us as a people, right?
Yeah, just players.
Okay.
And then this says, for each opponent, I create a 2/1 black villain creature token with menace. Whenever my commander enters or attacks, I may pay a black and return this card from the graveyard to my hand. So I get a 2/1 black villain creature token with menace. This goes my
I
graveyard.
believe you get one for each opponent, so you would get 3.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
You can just put a dice
First
on.
time playing this stuff, so I'm learning here. All right. And then now what happens to
I believe he stays
Law?
exiled.
So he's exiled for good.
Yep.
That's fine. He wasn't really doing anything anyways.
If he hadn't enters the battlefield trigger, though, it would trigger because he has to enter before
He
Lady
doesn't.
Loki's ability would resolve.
Yeah, he doesn't. That's why I said he wasn't really doing anything this turn, even getting to play him there. But I'd never seen him, so I had to read him to figure out that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast him. Leave me with 3. Oh, I guess that doesn't even matter because he's going to use my only blue. Yeah, so I guess I just go that route. Blue, red, black. 1. Cast my commander. Dr. Doom, King of Latveria. When I discard 1 or more land cards to life at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can menace until the end of turn, and it connives. All right, so let's see here. I can see Kong's board. Unfortunately, I can't see anyone. Oh, here. Oh, dude, it moves to the side. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I even think to try that before?
Yeah.
Oh, I was checking people's board. Now I got to end up doing that. Thanks, Harry.
Yeah, I don't know your setup. I was just letting you know. You can put them back onto the ground. I just couldn't really tell what was all on your board.
This. How many creatures do you have, Harry?
4?
What are their sizes?
3, 3, 1, and then 3, 1, 1.
You have a 3, 3, and 3 1/1s.
Yeah.
Okay. You have no creatures stronger?
I've got 4 Galactus tokens on the board.
Oh shit!
No,
I
no,
forgot
I
he
don't.
created all those. Those things are gonna kill us, guys. All right. And then you have 2 creatures. Kong.
Yes. Yep. 2 creatures
Auntie
and then my plane.
Ool, villagers.
Yep, the village people.
5, 5, and a 4, 4.
Both currently 4/4s.
Right, there's death either way. I think I'm gonna have Lady Loki. So I'm gonna move to combat. Lady Loki will connive. So I draw a card, and then I discard a card. That's an interesting card to get. When my commander entered, I can pay 1 and a black and get this back to my hand. Sorry. I'm gonna discard this guy. She gets a +1/+1 counter because it's a non-land card.
Yeah, I don't know what you discarded. But doesn't your
Chameleon, Master of Disguise. It's, I don't know, another creature that I don't deem necessary at this moment, but that guy there if you really want to see it.
does that trigger your Dr. Doom then when you discard a card or no?
Only if I discard a land card.
Oh, okay.
So connive is draw a card and discard a card. Then if the card I discard is non-land, that +1/+1 counter. That's connive, just
Okay.
as a keyword. And then my commander adds when I discard 1 or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 life, but only when I discard land.
Gotcha.
So she's got menace and is now a 6/6. So I'm gonna send her at Kong.
Really?
Really?
I feel like it's a cheap shot
Kong
if I attack.
or at Liliana?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, let's swing at Liliana. There we go. Fantastic idea. Good job, whoever brought that up.
Not me. I
All
didn't.
right,
I
Colin.
forget it.
Stronger in his wisdom advised me that I should swing at Liliana. So I'm going to take Stronger up on his advice because he seems like a great.
I have no idea what
Follow
you're
what
talking about. That
Stronger
was not
told me
me.
to
Don't
do.
don't involve me in this.
Okay, we're
Wasn't
going to tap in response to you attacking. We'll tap a black, a red, play terminate, and we're just gonna destroy your monster.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. It's destroyed. I tried to do something. I still couldn't do nothing. All right, your turn.
I asked you if you were and stronger, sir, stronger. All right, let me untap my board here.
Oh, Stronger.
Ready in the board state. Setting the board state.
I brought those cards I let you draw. Okay.
All the cards you let him draw on the path to murdering his commander.
Yeah.
We'll
Something
play
like
that.
that.
I love how you're holding that over him. That's hilarious.
The tokens on both boards are all the tokens 1/1s?
Mine are 2/1s.
Yeah, mine are
ones?
Mine are 1/1s.
Yours are 1/1s. Stronger, yours are 1/1s?
He doesn't have any tokens.
Like
If
that
you
four,
want
right?
to believe I
He
have
was
creatures on the
joking.
board, I'm not going to stop you.
It's because of what's on the back of his sleeve. He was saying that it was a token of that creature.
Oh, I see.
It's
Okay,
joking.
okay. Let me click this. What's this guy? He is a 3/3. And he is. So that's 4 do it. 3 do it. So I can wait on it. 3 there. What do we got over here? Okay. We are going to
Excuse me.
tap 2 and 2 black. We'll tap 2 and a red. We're gonna play Black Sun's Zenith. It says put X. Was that a question?
Nope, I said uh-oh.
Oh, gotcha. Black Sun Zenith puts -1/-1 counters on each creature, and then I shuffle this card back into its owner's library. And so the amount that I tapped was 3. So 3 -1/-1 counters on all creatures, please. Anybody, or for each one of the creatures, let me know if I'm understanding this right, Rob. Each creature that got hit, doesn't matter how many times they got hit, you take -1 damage for each one, correct?
I believe so, because each creature would be an instance of Auntie Ool. Let me just check.
Yeah, so all the damage is going to be dealt simultaneously, so you won't get multiple targets or multiple triggers per creature, but you would get a target for each creature, which in my case is going to be 5.
Yeah, each creature will trigger 1 Auntie Ool.
Yep.
So I take 3 or 4.
Okay, and then I draw 2 cards.
Be right back.
1, 2. This gets shuffled back into my deck. I think you had that big guy though. I think the big guy was still there, if my math was right.
No,
For Kodiak, because he had a -1/-1. I put 3 on it. It was a 6/6, so it should be a 2/2 right now, I think, unless he had did something to it.
Well,
I'm gonna cut on screen for you guys.
the Miracle Man, or how much did Dr. Doom have? Is he only a small guy?
Dr. Doom was a 3/3.
Oh, okay, so that got rid of
So I made sure that one was gone, but it was that miracle guy. I thought was a 6/6 at first, but I could be completely wrong.
I think it had like 2 or 3 counters on, and it's a 5/5, I believe.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's a 5/5. and then at -3, so I might have 2 left. But we'll ask him when he comes back.
What happened? What?
Yeah, he was a 5/5. So yeah, so you did clear him, Colin.
Oh, I did clear. So okay, we were wondering if your Miracle Man got cleared as well.
Molecule
Yeah.
Man. Mhm.
Yeah, he got killed. Okay. Um, let's see here. I just have to power up my guy, so I do apologize in advance. Do you have any other creatures on your side of the board, Harry D?
No.
No. Anybody got creatures? No. Nobody's got anything.
No, it's been one of those no board creature games. You know what I'm saying? I did have a lot of creatures at one point though, but that was ages ago.
I don't like it. Okay, I have to.
Ages
Maybe I
ago.
can just put a creature of mine in.
Ages ago. Back when like the apocalypse happened, you know.
The first time.
The first.
We're gonna tap a black, a green, a red, another green. We're going to play. Now that I understand what this card does, the Tree of Perdition. We're going to power up Liliana. We're going to put her to 4. We're going to target the Defender tree. We're going to give that a -1/-1. Auntie Ool will see that. I'll draw my 1 card. I will now. So it's a 3/3. It's a 1/1. Dude, I'm just not very strong. Is the biggest problem. Ain't that about us?
Yeah, but I mean, you can't just now be figuring that out.
I gotta figure something. Okay, I've cleared the. All right, so I have to. I'm gonna ping. I don't want to hit you guys for 3. Ouch. Pass turn.
At this rate, I think we're going to be playing until about 4 o'clock in the morning. All right, let's see. I'm going to look at this, and that is another land that comes in tapped. Awesome. Draw it to my hand and play it. How many creatures you have on the board, Kong?
I have 3 creatures. Does a planeswalker count as a creature?
No.
No. Okay, 3.
But Auntie Ool is not one of them.
Auntie Ool is one. So I've got
Is one.
Tree of Perdition, Auntie Ool, that is currently a 1/1, and then I've got the Village People, and they are also a 1/1.
The village people.
That's what we're
Yeah.
calling them here on out.
That's what you've been calling the whole game. I just didn't realize that it was the village pillagers. It makes me laugh now.
I mean, this seems like a waste, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't worry about me.
6. Go ahead and play Avenge. Destroy all creatures. I gain 1 life for each creature. It's only 3, so.
You're destroying all my creatures?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
I mean, I figure that's only fair. You know, all of us have no creatures.
So the Auntie goes off to the side with a 4 on her.
And
These 2 will go here.
That's all I can do. That's done.
I'll remember that.
Did that finish off Harry's creature that he had still then?
No creature.
Yeah, that should have taken all the creatures off the board. Anything that was left on the board is done.
I don't think Harry D had a creature.
Oh, didn't he? I thought he said he had a 5/5 that you only dealt 3 to it, or were you talking about my guy when you guys were talking about that?
No, he was talking about your molecule, man.
I just have artifacts on the field, no creatures yet. Sorry, I went to get a cold beverage. I apologize. All right.
Oh, you're good.
All right, I'm untapping. Is it my turn? Yeah. Okay. Rob's like, dang. Crazy game going on here. Okay. I draw. All right.
We're only at 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's fine.
Okay. We will start off by in 1, 2, 3 play Golem Foundry. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may put a charge counter on this artifact. Remove trade tokens. Okay. I didn't want me to show you that, but I do get to draw from Uthros Research Craft since I have 3 or more things. I'm gonna play my land that I just drew. Secluded Step. It comes in tapped.
Uthros also gains a charge counter when you cast the artifact.
Oh, he does. You're right. Thank you. Okay. Then I'm going to pay 1, 2 to play Core Tapper. So it's another artifact, so he'll go up to 5. Draw another card. When you cast an artifact spell, I get to put a charge counter on this thing too. Boom, boom. Let's see here. We have a board full of charge counters. I'm going to use the research center to tap Inspirit. So now it goes up by 5.
Inspirit's still not a creature.
Ah, you're right. Why do I keep thinking that? Thank you. Appreciate that. Inspirit, get better. Alright, 1.
Trust me, it would speed up the game, but at the same time.
Yeah. 2. I'm going to tap, or I'm going to do that to put a charge counter on this, and then I draw 1 card. Is that how that works?
Yep.
Okay. Draw another card. Oh, yeah, sweet. I'll pay. Yeah, whatever. I'll pay 3 to equip this to Copper Tapper. Go to combat. I get another charge counter on my Righteous Gavel. Sorry, these are all tapped. And dang, that sucks. Pass. I can't get creatures. Definitely need more creatures, it seems.
Oh, that's a neat card to get there. Play a land. Okay, 1, 2. An Arcane Signet. Gonna pay blue, red, I believe. Was there some blue, red, 1, 2. Oh, no, not that one yet. Sorry. 1, a blue, and a black. Play this guy first. Prowler, Clawed Thief.
Ooh.
Real quick, on what
2.
is Liliana at right now?
4.
9.
Oh,
She's
dang.
at 9.
I thought she was
9.
at 4.
So she's 1 away from her ultimate. So I will have to redirect all your guys' attention to Liliana's ultimate again. She can return all creature cards from his graveyard to the battlefield.
I don't
just a
have many
PSA.
creatures. You guys keep this track. My little guys ain't nothing. Let's see what I got. I got a 5/5 and a 3/3. That's it. I only got the 2 creatures. I haven't really done much all game. Don't worry about me.
Play this guy. When another villain you control enters, Prowler connives. Draw. And discard. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of this guy. And this guy will get a +1/+1 counter. And I drew my second card for the turn, so I'm going to create a 3/3 ape with haste.
Ooh, get him.
Let's
A
go.
bump. A bump. A bump.
Wrong game, that's a Pokemon.
And gonna be all I can do. Turn.
Way to attack that Liliana. No.
Wait,
Why?
you had
He's
a
got
guy with haste
creatures,
and he had
doesn't
an
he?
open board.
I thought he still had creatures out.
No,
No,
he just has
I just
Liliana.
destroyed all the creatures last turn.
Oh, I should have attacked then. I totally thought he still had dudes. I was like, I'm not gonna swing into it and just die. Yeah, my bad.
Readying the board state.
My bad, guys. At least he can't do it this turn.
Setting the board state. That's expensive for Auntie Ool. Drawing turn.
She's a classy lady. What can you say?
Play another swamp. Well, he just wants to be Mr. Meanie. That's not nice. Let's see here.
I made me put my phone up too high to see. That's gonna be my excuse why I didn't know he did creatures anymore.
You can put it back down. I just...
Oh no! I misplayed and I'm gonna use this as my excuse, and you are the one I'm. Harry's fault.
Question around the board. What
I just want to see all your cool cards.
what's the strongest monster that you have in your graveyard?
What? Whose?
Like power
Everybody.
toughness strongest.
Yeah, strong power toughness strongest.
5/5.
I have a 4/4.
3/3.
I have to get creatures out. Because you're trying to target this, and I don't like it. So, this is what we're going to do. Just for fun. Do any of those, your strongest monsters have flying and or menace or anything cool on them?
No.
Mine has Ward 4.
That's cool. Okay. I'm going to tap for 2 swamp, 2 colorless, and 2 red. We're going to play Aberrant, maybe? Return? Aberrant, okay. So I put 1, 2, or 3 target creature cards from graveyards onto the battlefield under my control. Each of them enter with -1/-1. Go ahead and pull out all your strongest monsters. Give me your strongest one from each of you. Just turn it upside down for me. It's mine now with a -1/-1. Thank you, guys.
Wait, each person you want us to give you our strongest?
Yeah, yep, I can do.
Or how many do you get?
I get 3. It says 1, 2, or 3 target creatures from graveyards onto the battlefield under my control. So I just want the strongest monster from each of your 3's graveyard.
The problem with Kappa Cannoneer is he also gives you a +1/+1 when he enters, so then it would just go to 0.
Cool.
Alright,
My toughest creatures are tied, so.
Oh, let me see them.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah, let me see what they do.
he probably wants the Molecule Man, if I had to guess.
No, I don't have that card. Bastion Protector gives commander creatures you control indestructible and +2/+2.
Yep. Give it to me.
Or okay, I won't even tell you what the other one does.
Wait. What's the other one do?
No. You said you wanted that one.
Hold
You
on,
said
let me
you
hear it. Let me hear it.
Scarlet Witch, Chaotic Avenger. She has flying. She's 3/3, and she's the one that whenever you deal combat damage to a player, you look at the top 2 cards of your library, exile them face down, and then you may. Oh, she won't do anything for you then. You may cast a hero card or non-creature spell. I guess that could do something for you. From cards exiled with her, without paying its mana cost.
Nah, give me the other one. Makes my Auntie Ool indestructible when she comes back.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then what I will do is there a. So your guys, what is the guy with the blue dye on him? Did that go plus or minus?
This one?
Yeah,
It's a +1/+1 because he connived.
because he connived for +1/+1. Okay, I'm going to give him -1/-1 just to equal him out, just to be fair across the board, by using the lady here, which puts her at 11.
Liliana.
Where's the 6? And then 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are being mean to me. You guys are meanies. I will pass turn.
Okay, so I just need to review. He says we're being mean to him when he's the only one with creatures. Well, I guess Kodiak has some creatures now, and the only one with the planeswalker. All right.
I just
Okay.
played my creatures in my own defense.
Okay. Let's see.
And I displayed your creatures in my own defense.
Literally in defense. His defense. Okay.
I know,
get
that's
to
why I
reveal
just left
this.
him alone.
I get to reveal this guy. He was on the top. Falcon and Red Wing. He goes to my hand. Would you like me to read off what he does? He's not coming in the board yet.
Anything to worry about right now?
Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 white bird creature tokens with flying. And then I put a
I'm
1/1
gonna make a
counter
fucking
on
flock
top.
of birds.
He's spawning birds. He's mating.
All right, I draw for turn.
He mates
Oh.
with you and makes birds when he hits you.
Okay. I need land. I don't know if I can do this. All right, cool.
The land suffrage. Be real.
Okay. Do you have flyers on the board, Kong?
Did any of my guys have flying that you guys put on there?
No.
No.
I do not.
Okay. All right. Leave me open here. 1 blue, red, plus 1 more because I get the discount off of this guy, and I will play cap. And then I will tap. I will choose not to equip it. It says it's a May, so I will not equip it. I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then the 1 less allows me to bring in Photon. I will equip her. And so she gets a +3/+2 till end of turn. Oh, and the counters. Here we go. Counter for cap, counter for Photon. So currently she is a 6, 6/7. Oh Jesus.
6/7.
And I will swing at your Liliana for 6 in the air.
Captain America giving her haste.
Yeah. And that's it.
Let's see.
Somebody else needs to finish her off. I can't do it.
So he's swinging for 6. Hold on, let me see what we got here. Anything? Do we have a response to this? Do we care about this? Yeah, you putting a lot of. You swing for 6. I'll allow it. Okay, so now that just brings her down to back to factory, right?
I don't know.
She was
She
at
had
11.
11. Yeah, so then she'd be at 5.
Okay. I don't
Good
like
on
it.
that.
But
A fat hand's gonna pick up a card now. Oh,
yep, go ahead.
you didn't see that. All right. I'm going to play. Oh, sorry, these are untapped as well. We're gonna play the Rust Veil Bridge. Comes in tab.
Oh shit. Hold on, sorry, I had a trigger on Photon. I don't think it's gonna matter. But see, whenever she deals damage, I get that much mana. Whatever, I already ended my turn, it's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, I feel like I need more room here. I'm gonna play Angel of Ruins. It has flying. When this creature enters, exile up to 2 target artifacts and/or enchantments. Since it's a creature thing, it comes in. I go to 6. I draw a card off that. When I cast an artifact spell, I put a charge counter onto this thingy. Okay. Oh, and then so now I get to target 2 things. I am gonna get rid of your Soul Ring, Kong.
Really? Why?
I like
Nice.
it. And then I'm gonna get rid of that. What is that thing called? Avengers Monitoring Station. I'm also gonna exile that.
Oh, they're exiled?
Yeah, they get exiled.
One thing that's gonna be card draw. All right, I can't be mad.
Okay.
Exile's up top.
Alright. Now we're gonna do some stuff here. I'm going to use Station. Ready, Rob? I got this. I'm gonna target this Angel, and I'm gonna tap it to give me 5. So that puts me to 11. And then I'm also going to tap 1. Yeah, I'll just tap my core tapper to put it to 12. So now it becomes its own flying thing, and this spacecraft gets +1 power for each artifact you control, which is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 13, 8. I'm going to tap that to now give my Inspirit 13 counters.
Wait, you tap that instead of attacked with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay? And then I am going to I'm gonna pay 1, 2 mana to play Experimental Agony or Angry. What's that? Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest back at the bottom of your library in any order. Do you guys get to look at these? No.
No, they would only see it if it said reveal, since it says look at, you are the only one.
Alright. And then I'm going to put these back down here at the bottom. Then it also says proliferate. Everyone's favorite thing in the game, I'm sure. So this goes to 2. This goes to 3. This goes to 2 charges. This goes to 7. This goes to that. This goes to 11. All right. What other negative? We got 1/1 counters on stuff. You said.
All of Kong's creatures that he brought back of ours all have.
All right. Those creatures beside, well, my Cannoneer doesn't because it got removed but they can all get another -1/-1 on them.
The creatures that he pulled from our graveyard had -1/-1s?
Yeah.
Yeah, but my Cannoneer doesn't.
And you just put another one on there?
Yeah, on the ones that Con
Okay.
controls.
All right.
That makes sense. Yep. So Ileana has 5 on her.
That is correct.
Okay. I will go to combat. This will go to 3, so that's at 18. Okay, so when I go to combat with Inspirit, I get to either put a 1/1 counter on another thing or or more charge counters. I will put. Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 more charge counters on this guy, so it's 15. And then how much mana do you have open?
Me?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Gosh, guys, I want to do it, but I don't want Inspirit to die.
Risk it for the biscuit.
I can't.
Sure. Risk
My
it.
cat.
I can't. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Unfortunately, I not attack, but I will pay 2 mana to tap this thing, and gets an extra charge, and I get to draw.
You say you're not gonna attack?
No, I'm not attacking.
You have a flyer, right? Isn't Inspirit a flyer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think Khan has stuff to just destroy it.
I mean, if he had, okay, I can't really influence you, but I mean, if he would have had something to destroy it, he would have done my flyer when it dealt 6 damage to it.
fair,
On the
but
turn right before yours.
well, that's where we are. Yeah. With that, I will. Actually, I'm gonna pay 2 counters off of my Prism to tap this, and I'm gonna move all. No. I'm gonna move 6. There should have been 12 counters on this guy. So I'm gonna move 12 counters onto this Righteous Gavel thing, using my Moxite Refinery. Okay. And I'll pass. Sorry.
All right. Currency converter for 1. And then blue, black, and 1. I will play Ultron Unlimited.
Ooh.
When another villain I control enters, this guy connives. So I'll draw a card, then discard a card. Draw a card, discard a card. It's a non-land card, so he gets a +1/+1 counter. So it was the second card I drew this turn. I get another ape. When the ape enters, Prowler gets to connive again. Oh, sorry, hold on. And this guy gets a trigger on the first connive, and I'll pay 1. So this guy will create a 2/2 colorless robot villain artifact.
And that triggers on every connive.
Yep.
So now I believe Prowler would have 2 connive triggers on the stack.
Well, yeah, what's this guy? Yep.
We're gonna need a lot of tokens.
And draw. And discard there. He connived, so I'll pay 1 to make another one of these guys. He's still got 2. Let's mark this. So he's down to 1. Draw. Oh, actually. And when I exile this card to my graveyard, or send that card to my graveyard, I can exile it with currency converter. Draw and discarding. I'm gonna discard Awesome Android. And then I'm gonna pay another one. Make another one of these. He gets another connive trigger. And it gets +1/+1 because that card was. And then he'll connive again, back down to just 1 trigger. Awesome Amber is in here too. And then I'll discard Scavenger Grounds. He connived. Pay another 1. Create another one of these. He gets another connive trigger.
Kong, you were wondering what my Ultron commander deck that I built did? This.
This is the one?
Yeah, that's the
Gotcha.
Ultron.
A lot of conniving.
I'm just gonna let him do his thing and then ask him what his board state is afterwards. I've lost track. There was too much connivization going on.
Yeah, there is a lot of that. I'm going to discard that. I'll get +1/+1 counter. I'm going to pay 1 more mana to create another guy. So bump that up to another trigger there. That goes under here. So these cards don't matter until I want them to matter anyways, so I'm just going to do that so they're not confusing.
Did you get your 8 trigger off of that?
Yeah, he made a second.
I only get that. Yeah, but I only get that once when I draw my second card. So everything after that, the 8.
I just didn't see it happen this turn. Is all I was.
Oh, yeah, he's there. He's there. All right, so then I'll connive. Let's draw.
This is where I will not get blamed, and I'll remind Kodiak to also stand up and look at the board states of everybody. Oh, well, Collins is kind of misleading because we do have our creatures that are on his board.
Is it misleading though? I don't think it is.
It's moved under there. Can't pay the 1, so he doesn't get another. So then he does get the +1/+1 counter. And I'll draw. There's that. Discard that. I get another +1/+1 counter.
Are you just allowed to keep discarding cards? I'm so confused. What is that?
So connive is draw a card, then discard a card. So every time I connive, I draw and I discard.
Yeah, and the
And
reason
each
this is,
time.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
go ahead,
reason
Rob.
this is- The reason
So is
this
this
is
an
going the way it
infinite loop?
is. So the way that this is working is Prowler triggers every time a villain enters the battlefield. Ultron Unlimited says every time you connive, you can pay 1 to make a 2/2 robot villain creature token. Prowler then sees that token and triggers again and again until he basically stops making those tokens.
Yeah, so I ended up tapping all of my mana through the turn to keep.
So you have to have mana to keep the thing going. Though,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, but now I'm So that's why it's fizzling to the end now.
The Precon doesn't come with the card that allows it to go infinite. Thank God.
Well, that would be kind of broken for a Precon to have an infinite combo.
They've done it in the past.
I mean, we've done a lot of things. All right. I'm gonna stand up again so I can see the board because Harry wanted me to have to stand up every time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Stretching. it's good for you.
It probably is good for me, but you know, just like anything else is good for me, like vegetables and whatnot. I'm damn either. I'm a bitch about them the whole time. So
Fair enough. Touche. All your guys, do they have haste?
no,
Just the monkeys.
no, they're just
Okay.
yeah. These two have haste, and then these guys have been out. So these 4 guys are all capable of swinging. These 6 guys are not.
How strong are they? Are they all like 2/2s?
These are all 2/2s, yeah.
Gotcha.
The rest of them, these are 3/3s. This is a 2/3. This is a 2/2. This is a 7/8.
Oof.
All right, how many creatures does everyone have?
I have 3.
Technically, you still have one of mine left. You have the 2/2. Well, he's a 1/1 now.
I have
those
3
are,
creatures.
Those are the 3 he's counting.
I have 3 creatures as well.
Oh, that's the only creatures you have on the board?
Yeah, I have nothing else on the board.
Well, he
Okay.
has all of our creatures on the board.
Yeah, I've got 2 creatures as well.
How many counters on Liliana?
She's
5.
just factory. She's got 5.
And you have
No,
3
bro.
creatures to block. You have my 3/3. You have Stronger's. What'd you say it was, a 1/1?
Yeah, it's a
the guy
1/1.
that Kong has of yours. Okay,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
a
what's the one you have? Is it Harry's creature? Is their 3rd creature?
Correct.
I have 3.
And his is. No. I'm talking about the ones he
Mine's
took from
this
us.
Cannoneer. He's just a 4/4, but he has 4 ward on him.
So you have a 4/4, a 3/3, and a 1/1.
Yeah.
I don't seem like a viable target. Move on.
Move along.
Yeah,
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
that's what I'm saying.
I think I'm gonna just put Prowler, Red Ghost. All right, I am gonna swing a 5/7 menace, or no, a 7/8 menace, 2 3/3s, and my Red Ghost all at Liliana.
Interesting. So,
I feel like
Okay.
Stronger will judge me if I don't attack Liliana all out like this, and at this point I could use any ally I can get, so.
okay, well, Liliana did not
No
survive.
judgments. Everybody's free to play their game as they see fit.
But we are going to judge, and I'm judging that you targeted Liliana. She did not survive.
Are you blocking any of those with our creatures, Con?
No, I'm letting it all fly.
Jeez.
Oh, cool. Thought I was gonna lose some guys there.
Mm-mm. But how does that work? Because I mean, your one guy would have killed her, but the rest of it's just all overkill.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
wait. They just don't do anything.
He was doing it in case you blocked, more or less.
Gotcha. Okay, so she's just extra dead.
Yeah, even if they have
Yeah.
trample, the damage doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go onto you or anything. It soaks into the planeswalker.
Cool. That works till I bring her back. And you know what? That's fine.
Pass on the-
Your turn, Kong.
Alrighty. Readying the board state.
Look at all that mana he's got there.
Readying the board state. Drawing for turn. We will put this into play. Tapped. We will.
I'm too scared to do anything because, Harry and Kodiak both have the scariest boards right now.
Kidding me? I just built mine, and it's just a bunch of tokens.
Mine are all just artifacts, and they're all tapped. So it's all good.
I just heard you have 2 flyers. What are your 2 flyers at right now, Harry?
One's a 5/7. The other one's just 5/5.
It's just a 5/5 or 5/7.
Oh, I heard a bunch more counters going on there than that. Never mind.
No, I was
I thought you
moving-
had like
I
an
moved
18-18 or something.
I moved counters from my Utheros to the
Oh, you
Gavel
spread them
of
around? Okay.
of Righteousness, which is on this. Is probably the strongest core tapper you've ever seen because he's what, like 30 or something. He's got 12 plus 15, 27, 28. He's at 29 right now. But he's tapped.
It's not.
All right, so we're gonna play. What is Carnifex, the demon? Comes in flying.
This is
This
all your
creature-
mana?
No. So it costs 6. So I tapped 2 black, and then you have to tap 4 others. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I tapped too much. Thanks for catching that. No, because I played this one this turn. So that came in tapped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Good call. So it comes in with 2 1/1 counters on it. I can tap a swamp to remove a 1/1 counter from this creature and put a 1/1 counter on each other creature.
Damn.
We are going to tap 2, and we are giving everybody -2/-2.
Okay. Oh. In other sense.
All right. Well, this guy dies.
That's fine.
That's a -1.
Yeah, the Kappa Cannoneer gets 2 counters as -1 counters as well.
That's -1.
So does everyone else's that are on the. Yeah. You're hurting your own guys, Con. Well, how could you do that?
Hey, sacrifices have to be made when you guys are all doing all the things. And with that, I will pass turn.
How many cards you got in hand, Strong?
Me, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards in hand.
Yeah, strong, no, but thanks, Con.
You're welcome.
I didn't know you guys layer your lands like that. I don't even know what to do with my lands. But anyway. Like
I
how
just
you guys
want the
stack.
board state to all realize that there is a player at this table that has all of their characters tapped currently. Just throwing it out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah, I've been board wiped already, so just put that out there.
I just want it. I'm muted. No, I'm not muted.
No,
I just
you're
want
good.
it to be shown that this is like turn 57, and this is my first red mana to hit the board.
Seems like that's been a common theme in this game.
I was gonna say, I thought I had it bad with the blue. You're only just now getting red.
It do be like
It's a
that.
little rough.
To be fair, he's had Plaza of Heroes, which taps for any color.
Yeah, I've got some stuff that can do.
And he had that
Just-
artifact that I got rid of that
Yeah.
also taps. Or
I'm
I
not.
think
I'm
he
not
said
hurting for red. It's just that it's stipulated. What's up? What do you need? Okay.
What do we got?
All right. Okay. Barry, just explain to me what your board state is right now, because I just see a stack of dice on that one thing. I don't even know what that is. I got no idea what's going on.
Alright, let's see if we can sort this stuff. Alright, so this is a creature. It's got -2/-2. This guy's got -2/-2. This is an artifact. This is got -2. It's got 10 charges on it. Artifacts. This lets me tap to draw for as many charges that are on it. Those are all on Gavel of the Righteous. It's an artifact that basically gives +1/+1 to whatever creature it's equipped to for all the charges on it. So this guy is like a 20, what, like 4 now? He's a 24/24.
The core tapper is at 24/24.
Yeah, core tapper.
And he can attack at 24/24. So like if you just swung for 24 at Kodiak, man, he would be out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess potentially that could happen.
Okay. I love how you're just throwing that out there. It's like interesting. Okay. What is that? That's an artifact that has a bunch of dice on it, and he's your counter generator. Is that what he's going on? He's just banking all the. It's like Wells Fargo.
Yeah,
he's
every time I go to combat, it gains a charge counter onto it. Yeah, and then like I said, it basically just buffs up a creature bunch.
Okay, how does it do that?
Can
I just see? Can you? I hate to have you remove all those counters.
So it's an equipment that gives +1/+1 for every charge counter on it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it's that.
Gavel of the Righteous. Okay, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a charge counter on this equipment. Creature gets 1/1 for each.
Yeah, but last turn, what I did was Uthros, the research thing. It had a bunch of things, and then I used this other artifact to move all of his to that thing.
Okay, so it's equipped to the core tapper right now.
Yeah, and that's equipped it onto this guy. Yeah, sorry, I would put it under, but all the counters.
No, I got you.
There.
Okay.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yep.
I don't even know who I can friggin' attack safely at this point.
Me, but I'd really prefer it if you didn't after all that talk about Lily.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
But if you did, you did. I'd deal with it.
Let me see what I got here. Do I have anything worth anything? Dude, I'm not getting any of my card draw stuff. That's the problem. I guess we'll just
because Harry got rid of your card drawing.
He'll get a 1/1 counter.
I
mean, if I can't draw cards, this deck is like nerfed. I mean, that's anybody, but
yeah.
I can't access my spell book. I got a hard time remembering all spells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll go ahead and tap blue and white. Bring Shang-Chi on the board. Oh, I'm not giving cap counters, so he gets 2 counters. 1 for Falcon and 1 for Shang-Chi. Whenever I draw a card, put 1 more. Okay. That's all right. All right. I don't want to attack Kodiak because he's like got the least amount of life.
What?
And
what kind of logic?
At this point, I think I need him. I need him for freaking because there's nastiness. Over
if you say Harry, then we know who you're going.
You can't
just
say
trying
Kong.
To keep myself alive.
Kong might be next up on the chopping block. Let's just say that.
You can't say Kong. I mean, I've endured enough this game.
I think the only problem is I think Kodiak's gone anyway next turn. Okay. I need a favor from you, Kong. I need to swing with Falcon just to get some blockers on the board. Are you willing to take 2 damage?
Willing to take 2 damage. For you?
2 damage.
Yeah. I'll take 2 for you.
Okay. I am swinging with 2 damage to create 2 1/1 flyers. And I don't know where my tokens are. Oh, here we go. And with that, the heck are my tokens? And with that, I end my turn.
In all of these.
Hmm.
There's- I draw a card. Let's go. Alright. I am going to play Razor Tide Bridge. Comes in tapped. Then I am going to pay 1 mana to play Soul Guide Lantern. Let's see. Oh, when I play an artifact, this goes up by a counter to 4. I think that's the only thing that gets a counter. Oh yeah, this guy's untapped. Then I'm gonna sack this thing and I'm gonna make you guys exile your entire graveyards. Just in case. If there's
Don't
anything.
know if I like that.
What? You can stop it if you want.
Nah, I don't like it, but okay.
Okay.
It's gone.
Then I am going. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna bring out Dark Steel Reactor. Any responses?
What does it do?
It has indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on this artifact. When the artifact has 20 or more charge counters on it, you win the game.
Oh.
I'm glad you asked.
Sheesh. He may have more of those move the counter around things, guys. So just make sure you guys are watching out for the okie doke.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because I'm gonna pay 2 counters to tap this to move 20 counters from my gavel onto that thing and then win the game so we can all be done.
Incorrect.
Oh, all right.
You don't win the game until your upkeep.
No, that's not over. Upkeep only puts a counter on it. This artifact, it says when
Doesn't
this
it say you put an upkeep, you put a counter on it, then if this artifact has 20 or more charge counters?
Nope, they're separate things. So that's the first thing, and then the second part says when this artifact has 20 or more counters on
okay.
it, you win the game. So if anyone doesn't have any way to stop that, then that would be game.
Did that just happen? Oh, you guys are already packing. No one has anything.
That just happened.
Holy cow! Holy
That was
cow!
one of
All right, and that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. How about that game? That was exciting and nail-biting all the way to the end, in my personal opinion. Yeah, really, really, really exciting. The ending there, absolutely, unrealized. I think at the end, the what was it? The dark steel reactor with the Moxite refinery for the finish. Wow. Never seen that from that deck personally, and I hope that was an enjoyable finish for you. Kind of anticlimactic, gotta say. Was hoping for a little more combat damage and stuff, but a lot of new players in this pod. So, with that though, Harry is going to walk away with the win and get himself 2 points for winning the match. No knockouts though, so no points that way. Let us know in the comments what you would like to see for upgrades or what you would recommend for these 4 decks and what they would upgrade. Next week, we've got another game coming, and it's hopefully going to be just as exciting as we begin week 2. And until next time, y'all, you can find me in the Jungle Games Entertainment Discord. Again, link will be down below in the description, as well as our players and the decks that they played. Until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and my name is Rob. I like to play games, and we'll see y'all later. Take care, everybody.